Fuck.
All right.
Movement.
So welcome to your interview. State your name and your job.
My name is Tim. Tim.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
I don't know.
You're a piece of shit. That's what you do.
Okay.
All right. So are you excited for today?
Not really. I mean, I just got pulled into this car. I didn't have a choice.
Well, that's good. And what expectations do you have for today? How do you think today's gonna go?
I just hope that I will experience the night and the evening. I get out of here alive. That would be good.
All right. Good stuff. All right. We'll talk to you later. Once we get to the episode.
Please, let me go.
Hold on. Shut up. We're recording now. Okay.
Oh,
Say it again.
Do you want a story time real quick about the interaction I just had?
Yeah, we
Hold
do.
on.
I'm excited. Oh yeah. Please
First
talk.
off,
Rummage around in that car.
don't judge how many pills I'm about to take, please.
No problem.
Second off, let me start this boy up. So I go in there and I bought this brand, Tessenkoff, because it just has what I'm looking for in it, like only this, which is better because if you take too much of the other stuff in excess, I think that like kills your liver. Actually, if you take too much of this in excess,
It kills
your liver.
Well, that's a bummer.
But
That's not good.
it at least gives me what I want out of it, you know?
That's good. Yeah.
So anyways, I buy 2 of these bad boys, and I'm expecting to get carded because, like, that's just what happens. I understand. They're doing their jobs. So I'm in line.
Trying to keep people like you from getting shit like this.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
God.
So I'm in line, and the guy goes next. Oh, these are caffeine pills. I was like, where did this come from? And the guy goes next, and I go up, and he scans my purchases, and he goes, how old you are? And, like, not asking for my ID. He goes, in those words, how old you are? And I say, 18? And I give him my ID because, like, I'm not lying. I am 18. If you asked me that, like, last year, I'd probably, like, panic, but I was pretty confident, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I respond how old I am.
Mm-hmm.
With 18, I give him my ID, and he says, okay. He types it in. He asks me, CVS card? To which I respond, no. Not even like, do you have one? Do you want one? CVS card? And I'm like,
fucking hell, you're clipping the audio.
and I'm like,
awful.
no. And he goes, okay. And he puts in my purchases. He says, thank you. And I say, you're welcome. And he gives me the receipt, and he pulls up his register close sign, and he puts it there, and he leaves.
Said enough of that.
And he was never seen again. Alright, welcome to the show, everybody.
Yeah. My name is Bummer, and I'm here to say you should always eat your vegetables every day. Word. Put on your seatbelts. That's the way to keep yourself from dying in a horrible way. Just click it or tick it. That's what they say. That's the slogan by the United States government.
She says there are no expiry. Is that like an identity crisis?
Alright, what's up, pussies? We're outside of the Taco Bell. We're almost there.
Please sympathize with my
Let's go.
cause.
Let's
Please
go.
sympathize
Let's
with
go.
my
Let's
cause.
go.
Please
Thank
sympathize.
you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Alright, cool. So we're in the parking lot of the Taco Bell now. We're gonna get some nacho fries. I love how they have a poster for Naked Egg Taco, and naked is bolded and in yellow. I'm a big fan of that.
Okay, so what are we
Dork.
getting?
All right.
Start. I'm getting the nacho fries.
You're getting the nacho fries.
I'm getting all of it.
Tim's getting some shit off the dollar menu. I'm getting a beverage and some shit off the dollar menu.
Okay.
I have a lot of money, so.
Oh, he's a fucking stacked boy.
Okay, well, I
Little
only
German politician son over here.
I don't have cash, but I have money.
Well, good.
A card.
You don't need cash where we're going. So check out the cravings menu. That's where the good kush is.
Is that actually good stuff?
Yeah. I'm gonna get.
Hi, can I get 1 order of nacho fries?
Okay.
And then
Pop me a beefy mini quesadilla.
a beefy mini quesadilla
And a Baja Blast.
and a Baja Blast.
Regular.
Regular?
The freeze or the soda?
Huh?
Soda.
The soda. Soda. And then hold on, Tim. What do you want?
I'll have what Drew gets and a Mountain Dew.
And
No, he
then
wants a beefy Fritos burrito.
a beefy Fritos burrito.
Okay.
And then a Mountain Dew, regular.
Okay.
And then that'll do it. Okay.
$5.41. That's $5
I was trying to get like
even.
full from that. I
Yeah.
thought I could like be satisfied.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I don't feel guilty about making you guys pay.
Okay.
I pay.
All right.
So I'm gonna put this.
All right, Tim. So
questionable
what's gonna
Tim.
happen is Charles will pay, and then I will pay Charles back later because there is literally like.
Oh,
do
so
you
I
wanna-
am using my 10.
Or never mind. Like
No, I can.
I
I'll
can
take
use
it.
my 10 actually, and then you cucks can pay me back later.
Okay, whatever. Fuck you.
Here you go.
Oh, frick! My mom, no!
What? What?
Never mind.
Good.
Okay. So we're here in the drive-through.
Yeah, we're recording by the way, Tim. So you might want to talk.
Oh, wow, alright.
So
This is Tim. Tim, why don't you introduce
Hi,
yourself?
my name is Tim. I am, yeah, that's it.
Drew,
alright,
why don't
so-
you introduce Tim?
Good shit. This is Tim. He's a little dickball. He lives with me. And
I
leeches
do.
off of
Okay,
my
hold this.
society. Cool. All right, so
Here's your wallet.
No, I don't need that.
Well,
Garbage. We don't need that in the new capitalist society.
okay, you can put that back there now.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Why did I need to take it out?
Because your wallet was interfering with my ability to put it in. Don't do that.
Wink.
No, I don't.
Said
want
it out loud for the audio viewers.
Alright, haha,
Okay.
funny.
All
Shut
right,
up.
now let's shut up. Shh.
Hi. Do y'all want any sauce?
Diablo.
Diablo?
So what y'all maybe don't know. On
We'll
the,
tell the story. Hold on, wait. We
on
gotta
the
wait.
internet.
Shh. Wait. Tim, wait your turn.
Thank you.
Just like throw it for now. I like it that shit. You can keep that.
I'm keeping the change and the receipt.
Okay. So now we're gonna stop the recording, and I'm going to try and reposition the microphone so it doesn't break. With the napkins I just threw at you, so Tim just spilled stuff, so let's all shame him. Shame.
It's okay though, because as the owner of this car, I'm actually not that mad about it because my car is really gross anyway.
So we just got a very aggressive handful full of Diablo sauce. So we're gonna read off the little blurbs that they put on here because I think that'll be fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna go outside and dump out this plat. Like, I'm gonna, like,
Can't even take
dump
it.
off all the
Oh, go
ice
ahead, go
cubes. So,
So this one says can't
Uh,
even take it. This one's blank. I guess he's not cool. This one says you thought you were hot. I didn't. I didn't think I was hot. This one says hashtag Team Diablo,
Is this what
which
we're doing?
sounds like a white businessman trying so hard.
Okay, well the little project that I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna collect all the trash in my car and put it all into one pile, so that I might throw it away later.
My little project is I'm gonna take the quesadilla that was in the bag and I'll put it on my dick.
Well, mission
All right,
accomplished.
here's your
bud.
queso.
Okay, thank you.
And here's your fritas. Oh, they're like spiced.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. They don't like articulate that in the advertisement.
They don't. They just. I
All
thought
right,
you-
Tim, get back in here.
Come on, Drew, can you pull your seat forward?
What? No, maybe. No,
Please.
I literally can't.
Tim, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll deal with it later.
All right, so Tim, you've never been to Taco Bell. You've never eaten at Taco Bell,
Alright, we
correct?
can do a live food review.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Hold up. Just a second.
That's what we do every time. Oh, this one says I'm an 11, and this one says burning for you. So there's the finisher.
Just hold our horses for a second.
Sorry.
Alright.
Tim uttered a phrase to me, today in
Alright,
driving.
so this is, true.
This is what Tim told us,
This is
and
true.
full sincerity.
Alright, so here we go. So I am personally from Germany, which you might know as the country.
Boo!
That
Go ahead.
country. So, my dad, who's never been to the U.S. or Mexico before, was in the U.S. a few years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, and he went to Taco Bell. And he came back and told me Taco Bell was the best Mexican food he's ever had.
In full sincerity.
And he was serious because there is no Mexican food in Germany.
Where was he in the U.S.? If you could...
I don't fucking know, like Miami or whatever.
Oh yeah, well then there you go.
Us Americans, we in America, actually I don't know how they do up north, but at least in the South where we're kind of near Mexico, and we get the sweet payoffs of their,
Wait, hold on.
Their
go ahead.
pain and suffering.
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. It is recording.
Okay,
I didn't know if it had crashed or
well,
not.
we are from, my family, actually, some of us are from Mexico, fleeing from Santa Ana. We don't
Still.
consider...
He's still out there.
He's still
Yeah.
out there. We don't
Still
consider...
running.
We don't consider Taco Bell, the terms Mexican and food are used very diligently when describing Taco Bell. I would not call it Mexican, and I would barely call it food.
Tortilla to nutrients.
There we go. That's better. Drew is chowing down on what I assume is a regular meal for
A
him
cheap ass quesadilla.
at Taco Bell.
I'm just
I'm
hungry.
anxiously waiting to try this nacho fry.
Okay, so
Which
but
is-
first we have to give the little German boy his
Oh,
precedence.
you're right.
And he
Alright.
must take a bite. He has the beefy Fritos burrito off the dollar menu because we're living large down here. So
Alright,
take a
so
bite.
this is my first time I eat Taco Bell.
Really chew in the mic, by the way. It's an ASMR show.
So before I do this, I want to say thanks to my mom. I wouldn't be here without you. So thanks.
That's good. That's inspirational.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
That's me. I'm his mom.
I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm shedding a tear right now. It's
Okay. They can't. This is audio, too.
That's how they
You
don't know that
idiot.
That's how they don't know that we're lying.
You idiot.
Alright. So here we go. First bite.
All right, now really get it. Like really get in the mic.
He's laughing, ladies and gentlemen. He's laughing as his face is full of tortilla.
So unprofessional.
He is mid-chew.
Don't move the
he's
mic.
moving
Oh
the
my
mic.
god, it makes so much sound when you do that. Fuck, you're like dropping shit.
That's okay, I understand.
Okay, stop now.
Okay,
Put it
that's
back.
enough. That's a nightmare of a
Alright.
little boy.
So finish chewing and then give your review. Charles, show him how a real ASMR does it.
Did I put fucking tortilla chips in here?
That's Fritos.
The fuck?
That's the beefy Fritos burrito.
Alright, well, these nacho
That's
fries.
disgusting.
I don't know if any of you have ever, perhaps, dipped a fry in cheese before.
It's exactly that.
Because that is what it is. These are in fact just fries dipped in cheese. There's not much to say about it. It tastes how you expect a fry to taste, because they are fries and very hard to mess up. They are potatoes fried in grease. There's not a lot to do wrong there. The cheese is cheese. There again, not a lot that you can mess up in the cheese
I
department.
don't know, I've had some bad cheese before.
Well, I'm not talking about your cheese. I'm talking about this cheese right here. It's my cheese. And
sorry.
you should be. And overall, I have to give this probably what you would expect
Out of 10.
out of 10.
Alright.
No surprises here. Go ahead.
Can I chow down on one of those bad boys?
Uh-huh, absolutely.
Thank you
I
so
want
much.
to.
No, you don't. Yeah, you
Please.
do.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Wow. It is, yeah.
Oh, that's a fry.
There's nothing disappointing nor appointing about this.
That's not.
Actually,
That's not right.
there's nothing disappointing nor astounding about this. I am appointed. I got exactly what I ordered, which was nacho fries.
So, Tim, how would you review your first ever Taco Bell meal?
Life changing.
Yeah?
So this, if y'all didn't already know, this burrito is not only full of Fritos, but also after you get like freaking the first layer, which is like 2 bites of like beef and chips, you're like, all right, this is okay, and then you just get like a mouthful of dry rice,
Right.
That's when the good shit begins.
and that's the
Begins.
good kush. Like, I'm feeling it right now. So 9.5 out of 10.
So here, if you want to start throwing your trash in this bag, you can probably do that.
My little trash product here. Ladies and gentlemen, what I have here is the occasional napkin that I will wrap my toaster waffles in the morning. Some Sonic goods, receipts and such, which I had some Sonic yesterday. I had tots and a root beer float, a Walmart bag, what looks like the top of a package.
This is just a Hieronymus Bosch painting of shit.
More receipts, a lot more receipts. And a ticket to a school play, which I'm actually going to keep right there because I want to keep that as a
reminder,
memento
of who you are, a reminder of what you've become.
And now, Tim, I ask you to take this bag
put your
and
shit in
put
the bag.
any trash that you might have in there.
Alright, yeah, doing that.
So how'd you like?
My empty cup of
How would you
Mountain
review? Yeah, I
Dew.
don't know
Let's
if we.
about that.
I don't know if we got it on the audio recording or not, but Tim definitely spilled a bunch of Mountain Dew all over the place like an absolute numpty.
And you know I'm not all that upset about it.
So everyone, like, I don't care if it's like 2 a.m. and like your mom's like sleeping or whatever, just start yelling boo right now. Just to like really like emphasize how much we hate you.
Would you listen to that disappointment?
All 2 people that listen to this are yelling boo. Hi, Joshua. Our most
That's
faithful
it.
listener.
Joshua,
Hi, me editing this later, yelling boo.
Joshua, I actually do have a message for our dear friend Joshua, which is wow, I guess they let just anyone listen to this.
We usually expect a higher class of listeners.
But no. instead
Frequent
we get-
listeners of the show include, but are not limited to, Mark Zuckerberg. That guy who just got sent to prison, Martin Shkreli. He loves this podcast. That was actually one of his
Aleister
demands.
Crowley's Ghost.
One of the guys who worked on Big Mouth. We don't know which one. One of them.
The guy who shines John Mulaney's shoes.
The wet napkin that has just fallen on the ground of a Burger King.
And Elon Musk's dentist.
And Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Members of the Teamsters Union, the Chicago department.
And Vladimir Putin.
Thank you all. We really appreciate.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
listening.
thanks a lot.
Thanks for joining our Patreon. We have a Patreon now, in case you didn't notice.
Yeah, I forget that we have one.
So do I, because I don't promote it. Also, the Twitter account that has 3 tweets and 3 followers, and it's us 3.
And I can't log into it.
Because I keep forgetting to give you the password right. Because I'm, everybody say it with me, a piece of shit.
A piece of shit.
A
Yep.
piece of shit.
A lot of exciting things
Give me
on our
one of those
channel.
fucking crotch
You
fries.
actually might know Tim from the
Yes.
Will It Float series. Tim, can you talk to us about the Will It Float series, please?
I mean, it's a dream coming true, of course. So, I don't know if there's a lot to say about it. I mean, you can
There's
just
so
look at-
much.
There's so much. There are a lot of more episodes in the editing. It's just really high quality video footage, and it just takes so long to process. And also, sometimes you just need to take creative breaks just to get it all together.
Right.
He edited 6 episodes in 1 day and has been too lazy to edit anymore. Is
Well.
what that means.
That is absolutely what that means. So, but there's gonna be more. There's gonna be special guests on the show.
Oh, that's exciting.
I don't wanna give out too much, but
That is not the temperature, Drew. That is, you're turning down the fan.
That's what I'm trying to do,
Okay.
so it doesn't get as loud.
Well, it is all the way down.
Good.
so
Okay.
yeah.
Turn those thick boys down.
I'm still pretty motivated to keep on Will It
That's
Float.
good.
And yeah, I don't want to give out too much about the future, but it's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big, yeah. We're actually gonna launch a separate Patreon and a Kickstarter
For
that.
Because I need a bigger bowl. So
Oh, Tim, I
you've
never
seen in
told you.
Episode 5, the chopstick didn't fit in the bowl, so
It's true.
We all
the
remember
donation
that
goal on my
classic.
Kickstarter is $20,000, so I can get a new bowl.
We all remember.
So please,
If we are stretch
I
goals,
beg you!
Stop yelling. You're clipping the mic. So, actually, you guys don't know this. Well, Charles does because I told him about it today. But I got an email today, Tim, that my Kickstarter for the Bible, but in Comic Sans, has been denied by
Unbelievable.
Kickstarter.
Unbelievable.
Your social security number?
No, because they don't allow you to reproduce religious texts, I guess.
That's bullshit.
Bunch of squares, that's what I say.
You know, they're really shutting something
So,
special
contact
down.
me at ChocoPersonal_. The link will be in the show notes. If you want a Bible in Comic Sans, I'll tell you how much it is. You PayPal that to me, and then I'll mail it to you. The reason I said me like that is because I almost burped, but I didn't. None of you can feel my struggle.
Thank you. We all really appreciate it. The work that you do here.
Man, this is the parking lot where it all began, wasn't it?
It definitely is. This is folks, longtime listeners of the series.
Of all 4
Of
episodes.
all 4 episodes.
Of all 4 episodes
Will
now.
remember that it was the Taco Bell parking lot where we first got our start, where I ate the Doritos Locos Tacos, which I'm going to be honest is still a favorite of mine when it comes to Taco Bell. That's a moist napkin that Tim just quietly put in the garbage bag. It is
Like, none of us would notice.
100%.
Tim, also put that back there. You have so much space. Also put this back here. I don't care where it goes.
Tim has all
Take
the room.
all my shit.
Tim has all the room in the world in the back seat. While
God.
I do.
I'm cramped in
This
the
is my
driver's
kingdom.
seat, and Drew is in the passenger seat.
Relaxed.
And I'm really thirsty because
Loose.
I spilled all my Mountain Dew.
He
Here,
did.
try
He's-
some of the Baja Blast. You ever tried that?
What is that?
It's Mountain Dew and also other shit.
No, I don't want that.
No, it's good.
What does it taste like?
Fucking, I don't know.
All right. Well,
That's
now
highly disgusting.
It's Mountain Dew and Powerade.
here on the show, we like to discuss the culture of the internet and where things are.
So let's get a meme cap. Where are the memes at?
where are the memes at?
January has come and gone, and with it,
Yes.
January memes.
well, so has February.
And February, but I'm just hold on, I'll get there.
Okay.
So we're starting with the January memes. So we had coming out with a pretty rough year opening
Yeah.
with Uganda Knuckles, the vaguely racist VR chat phenomenon.
Or as my good friend Cody, his father calls him the "you know the way" guy.
It's a bit simplified for not as cultured users.
So you know that guy who says, "Do you know the way?" It's him. That's who we're talking about.
It is so loud. So we a little bit of meta talk, backstory of the podcast. We got a new mic. I got a new mic. None of you fuckers helped me, that's for sure. I
No.
bought a new mic. It was $30 on eBay.
Yep.
And it sounds way better, but you don't have to talk directly into it like we did my old mic. Looks like one of us hasn't gotten the memo about that.
Well, Drew,
So this
well,
is another
Drew-
15 minutes.
Are you sure?
No, that's wrong. That's another 15 minutes in the editing room trying to normalize all this shit because you apes are making it so loud.
Well, Drew, little known fact about
I
me,
can't see where the audio peaks
I-
begin and end.
Charles Esparza. I never learned how to whisper in my childhood.
I don't need you to whisper. I just need you to be backed up on the
I
mic.
never
Tim,
learned
I swear
how
God,
to
Tim.
talk quietly in my childhood. I have spent my entire life just perpetually yelling.
Fuck, I've never heard you whisper.
What? No, nobody has. I tried it today for the first time in Donnie's, and my good friend Donnie. I tried to whisper some secrets into my buddy Donnie's ears. My teacher immediately heard
Give
me.
me your best whisper.
I'm whispering.
Oh, that's actually good. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I tried
I
really
whisper a
hard.
lot because, I'm an uprising ASMR artist, so it's not surprising that I whisper a lot, but I don't have a channel yet, but I'm practicing.
He's dead.
And Drew
I
knows
didn't know it was called ASM artist. Oh my god.
that is a term.
Is it? Is it?
That is a very
So
that's
Tim,
a term that
now we're
people use.
gonna kink shame Tim here. Tim watches ASMR.
Enough to know the lingo.
No, he watches a lot. To the point he's like. So we're gonna shame Tim for this.
I'm immediately Googling ASM artist.
Yeah, that is the thing that people say. I mean, you just have to go into like Twitter bios of famous ASMR YouTubers. It's
And you
there.
know what? I'm not gonna shame Tim for his escapades. How he likes He likes hearing little boys and girls whisper into his soft
Yeah,
German
it's a
ears.
thing.
It is a word.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
So-
that's
It's
what people say.
There's a Wiktionary article on it. Wiktionary.
Oh, you always know.
Like Wikipedia, but the dictionary. Wikipedia, like the encyclopedia, but online.
But the dictionary.
But the dictionary.
The
Dictionary.com.
one with words.
It's Wikipedia, the encyclopedia online meets dictionary.com, the dictionary online with Wiktionary.org.
The thing that your teachers don't let you use, but with words.
What the fuck, by the way? Okay, I'm gonna rant about this while
Go
Charles
for
looks
it.
at
Go
this stuff
ahead.
up. Okay, Wikipedia absolutely has earned the right to be a credible source.
Yeah.
I went through the Wikipedia page for rope. Not even like a famous person, event, or anything. Rope. And I changed one of the people's names to my name to make it sound like I invented a new technique for tying knots. And it was removed in 20 minutes. That is so fast on rope.
Yeah,
like
shoutouts to Wikipedia.
shoutouts to rope.
So I
Help me.
scrolled.
Shout out to the
myself.
guy who invented
I
the new way of tying rope. Sorry,
Scroll to the bottom of the ASM
still
artist
on there.
page on Wiktionary. What
Wiktionary.
Wiktionary?
Like the Wikipedia meets the dictionary. Wikipedia, the dictionary online. Dictionary.com, the dictionary
Stop.
meets the web.
But online.
Brought to you by Dictionary.com. Use code piece of shit asshole for 15% off words.
So what Wiktionary offers us is the pronunciation of ASM artist. It tells us it is a noun. It gives us the definition, a quick history of the word, further reading,
Let's
a
read
link.
let's read the quick history. Can you read the
No,
quick
I
history?
won't.
Okay.
You can look it up on your own. A further link to the Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response page.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Meridian
Fun
Response
fact:
page.
the person who created the person who created ASMR used the word meridian because he thought it meant orgasm.
Okay.
That's a true fact.
This is in fact true, and I am not proud.
He's not proud of his.
It is on. There's a link to
I'm
that
proud of my
page on
ASM artist heritage.
Wikipedia, and now listen to
Like
the
your
Zinger.
German heritage.
Listen-
Your ASM artist
I
heritage.
can never be proud of anything that I like or that my life
Listen
stands
to the
for.
Zinger, please. It gives us a quick list of anagrams, which are mattress and misstart.
That's really good, actually.
Oh,
Dictionary.com.
Stop getting
Okay.
so close to the mic.
it says misstart, not mistart. Okay,
Miss
so
Tart is my my OC.
so that is
first. Shut up! Hold on. You guys remember the racing game Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph?
I
Miss
don't.
Tart is my OC for my Wreck-It Ralph Sugar Rush fan fiction that I'm writing. Do not steal. Okay.
All right.
Hold on. I'm not done. This 10,000 page epic, broken up into 45 chapters, takes you through the sexual escapades
Oh,
of
no.
Miss Tart with everybody's oh, he's leaving the car with everybody's favorite glitched princess,
do not hit the other car, Tim.
Velma. What is it, Velma?
I'm not letting him back in. I'm not letting him back in. I just locked the doors and he
He's
is not allowed
walking
back in.
into the
That is
Taco
fine.
Bell.
He can do what he pleases.
He's gonna buy food.
Go ahead, by
Good
all
for
means.
him. Good for him. So when his parents are like, "Hey, I saw like charges on your account. What's that about?" So he's gone. Like
Okay.
he's straight up gone.
Now my car smells a little bit, and I believe that was not me farting. And I have to ask you, Drew, did you fart?
Yes.
Okay. You know, I
I
appreciate.
was gonna open the door, and then by golly, Tim did it for me.
I appreciate your
And,
honesty.
you know, I gotta say I did.
I appreciate the honesty. I'm not mad, of course. I would never shame someone for a fart. I just wanted to know the source of the smell.
In fact, I find it quite arousing.
I don't know about that. Speaking of farts being arousing, there is a category of porn which, to no one's surprise, I would imagine, of farts.
Mhm.
Women farting in a
Yes.
sexual manner.
Yes.
Which didn't surprise me when I found that out, but it was more like, oh,
Ah.
Huh.
When did you find this out?
I was describing a pornography film that I saw
Film.
to one of
that
my
shit
friends.
isn't shot on like an iPhone 5S.
To one of my friends, in which, upon orgasming, the male who achieved the orgasm, his climax of sexual pleasure, he farted right before.
A common occurrence.
Yes, it happens. I understand it. You know, the muscles are relaxing and you're releasing a lot of tension, and sometimes it'll just poof out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Goes.
But I am going to be honest, in a sexual situation, I was immediately unaroused
Yeah.
by the sound of this part. Hold
Hold on, wait. We stopped this to bring you some breaking news. The Taco Bell manager is getting in the back seat of his car right now. He's rooting around to our left. He's wearing a headset and talking on the phone with the phone
wow.
to his headset, not even to his ear. I wonder what this man's like. Now he's just looking around. What's he rooting around for? Like a little gerbil boy? Well, only God knows. Continue.
Anyways, so in my state of unarousal, my dead boner, my unachieved orgasm, I
Where
thought
did
to
Tim
myself,
go?
I don't know. I thought to myself, Charles, you're being a little bit judgmental here. There's probably plenty of people who get off on something like this, and I brought this subject up to my friends, and they said, bet. And I said, bet. And then we looked it up, and we found it. We found one embarrassing account of a Reddit user. I do not have his name off the top of my head, but you could probably Google it and find,
u/Spez.
I guess.
You may know him as that's the creator of Reddit.
Well-
One of them, I think. It was him.
It was a account of his sexual history in which every single time he reaches a climax, he farts, and then his girlfriend gets upset, and she wants to stop, and it's ruining his relationship.
That's so sad, actually.
I know. My solution to this Reddit user, not one that I replied with.
Oh, Tim's back. He has food.
And any sort of, I'm not letting him in.
Joke's on him.
The door.
Okay,
yep.
now start backing up. Yep, go ahead. That's fine. No, that's fine. Bye, Tim.
Oh no, I'm kidding. I'm just joshing around with this goofy boy right here. All right, come on in here, Tim. Come on in here. Come on, buddy.
Come on, friend of the show, Tim.
All right.
I'm gonna censor your last name, by the way. I don't know why I said it like that, because I'm gonna censor it, because I don't want you to be associated with this.
So I got another beefy
Okay, well,
Frito
Tim, hush. Tim,
Because I want a bite of it.
Tim,
because
it's
I'm
time to
hungry.
be silent now because Charles was speaking, and Charles will continue to
We're talking
speak.
about fart porn.
We're talking about fart porn.
Good.
So I need to take a bite out of that in a second, because I'm hungry.
So the solution that I brought up, not in the replies, but just to my friends, is why doesn't he just let her finish first, so
Or-
she can?
Alternately, use a butt plug, like in the hit film Over the Hedge, in which a group of animals goes over the hedge into a gentrified white neighborhood, and all sorts of misadventures ensue. During this, the skunk character is gonna blow. She's gonna explode, which does far more damage than it would in real life. It knocks objects over, and it's very scary, and it's portrayed as a gas. Skunk spray is liquid, also.
Right.
They don't tell you that in school.
They don't.
But that shit's wet. Anyways.
It's like a wet fart.
But so they pop a cork right in her butt, and I think to myself, this movie is rated PG only. Can I have a bite of that?
Anyways,
Thanks.
we then found a video entitled. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, folks. Entitled, "He fucks her farting ass." And I gotta say, this title is misleading because I saw no asses fucked.
That's the title of my autobiography.
She did fart.
But
She
her
farted.
he fucks her, comma, farting ass, maybe.
Well, actually, that's a fair point because we did not
Maybe
finish
farting ass is her porn star name.
the video because what I saw in the beginning was this girl walking around lifting up her skirt on occasion to reveal that she had no underwear on underneath,
Ooh.
and then she would fart. Now and then she would spread her cheeks
Ooh.
to fart.
Wow.
It was
Interesting.
it was very strange to watch because after every single fart, she would giggle and moan as if it brought her sexual pleasure to
It
fart.
does typically
I mean,
Well,
that's
for
the
people
purpose.
that have that fetish.
I suppose so. And then I believe he went to fuck her in her farting ass, as suggested by the title. But we never finished. So no, what I'm imagining when hearing that title is not she farts some, and then he fucks her, but while he's fucking her, she is farting.
Which is farting on him.
Yes, which I think contradicts the over-the-hedge theory of plugging up your asshole prevents farts. I think that is in a direct contradiction because you have something up your asshole. It is a penis, and so that
But a butt plug is exactly
Yeah.
what it is described as, a plug.
right,
You can stick
What
a
about a strap
pole
on?
in your ass.
right.
Like a pole.
All right. Does a
But-
strap-on count as a penis? or
Yes,
butt
of
plug?
course. It's
Counts as a penis. It
it's a
wouldn't
little.
count.
It's a fun little mixture of both, Tim.
It wouldn't work either way. Because you need that flat end that creates sort of a vacuum seal.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
you know?
Okay.
So it's
okay.
got like the end
right.
and then the thing. Like those funny tales I keep finding all around the schoolyard. And I go, now I know, I see you guys wearing these, but where does the metal part go? You know?
Got
Where
it.
does that go?
Got it.
So I think I can do you one better.
Go ahead.
So I was listening to a podcast a while back, and they were talking about fire porn, and they were
Fire porn?
fart,
Oh.
and they were wondering to themselves, now are there people that only do fart porn?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
And that's their I'm about to answer it for you.
Fartist.
Tim. If you can fucking
Fartist.
if you can
Some
fucking-
fartist.
Fartist, if you will.
If you can fucking
Fartist, if you will.
you can be fucking patient and let me finish. So then they Googled it. I don't know why I've developed a stutter.
It happens.
Yeah. So they Googled it and discovered there was a porn person known as the Fart Doctor,
Oh.
which is interesting because not only can you get your rocks off with them farting, but it has to be with the illusion of a medical scenario as well.
Right.
So that's very interesting to me.
On the subject of
Sounds
butt
possible to
plugs, I actually want to, some of you may know this, but I am planning on studying English in, a school. I'm not going to give my university name because I do not want them to deny my acceptance after being associated with a podcast of this nature. But I am planning on studying English, and I hope to
It's DeVry
eventually.
University.
I hope to eventually become an English
Wichita State University.
literature professor. I'm not sure if that'll happen. We'll see where the wind takes us. But in bringing about bringing up this topic of English literature, I want to tell you the name of a book that I recently came across. This book is part of a modern literature movement known as the Bizarro movement, combining surrealist, grotesque themes into literature, which surrealism, absurdism, those are themes that have been explored in literature. But it's in a more, again, grotesque form. I have a couple examples of bizarro literature, such as The Faggiest Vampire and The Menstruating Mall. At my house currently,
Mall as in the building?
yes, like the
Ah.
building, waiting to be read. I have not gotten around, so I can't tell you what this movement of literature represents. But I can tell you a title I came across, again belonging to the Bizarro literature movement, which was Baby Jesus Butt Plug.
Sorry, I'm
Is that the
confused about where
sequel
the
to
joke
the Baby
is.
Boss?
It is Baby Jesus Butt Plug.
I mean the boss
There
baby?
is no joke.
Yeah.
There is no joke
Calling the
in
boss
this.
baby.
What I imagine, two things I imagine baby Jesus butt plug to be about, either a butt plug in the shape of the baby Jesus, or a butt plug used on the baby Jesus.
Or the
What's the
baby
first?
Jesus being put in someone's asshole.
Right, okay, and that, not necessarily an object made to plug the butt, but a sort of
A human child. In fact.
an
So that's cool.
more improvisational type of butt plug, Use your resources, as they say.
Do they?
I guess so.
I don't think they say that.
I've said it, so somebody
So,
does.
Go fuck yourself. Tim.
Somebody said it. It was me.
Why am I
Bitch.
here?
Bitch.
I don't know.
Bitch.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I wanted to. That's the end of that story.
Tim, do you have any stories?
Tim, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Otherwise, we're gonna wrap this shit up.
No.
All right. Well,
Other
that
than,
was.
All right. Well,
Thank you, Tim, for those closing remarks.
thank you, Tim, for those closing remarks. Would you like to say
You're
anything
very
else? Maybe you don't have stories. Maybe just some closing.
Please
statement?
never go to Taco Bell.
No. Shut the fuck up. We're trying to get them to sponsor us.
Okay, please go to
Actually,
Taco Bell.
Tim.
Please go.
Actually,
to Taco Bell.
to finish this up, Tim, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
2 questions actually. Have you had Mexican food before?
Yes.
Would you compare it to Taco Bell?
No.
All right.
Good
And
shit.
now we have our answer.
So I want you to text your dad and say, "You fucking liar, piece of shit, asshole." Say those things.
My dad passed away 2 years ago.
That's not true.
That's not true, Tim. Don't make
That's a
me
lie.
believe that.
That's a lie.
We could have gotten a Kickstarter from that. Come on, people stop going.
You son of a
Go to the
bitch.
Patreon to bring his dad back. Hey!
Okay, here's the real shit. People
Stretch
start
goal at
GoFundMe.
$25,000. My dad will be undead.
No.
To
Here's the thing.
resurrect
People
a
start-
German man.
People start GoFundMe
We got plenty of
campaigns
them.
just for emotional pain all the time. They're like, "Hey, I'm like really depressed. My mom died," and then people donate them like $15,000. It's like, why?
Yeah, I did that too. I said my dick's small, and I said $5,000, please.
Yeah, I did that too. I
God,
said I ain't got
75.
no dick, and they gave me a dime.
And they threw a nickel at you and said,
They also
"Yeah,
spit at you.
take it with you."
All
Also
right.
spit at you, yeah.
These closing remarks have gotten a little bit out of hand. We want to thank
I don't
all of
think
our.
so.
I don't want to thank them.
You shut your goddamn
I
mouth.
don't want to thank
Tim.
anyone listening to
You
this.
too. We
I
want to
don't-
thank
no,
our listeners.
No,
I want to
no.
extend my gratitude to
I
those.
said this last time,
who
and I
have
don't think it came across.
taken-
You guys are enablers. You're enabling this. You're giving me a positive feedback loop. Tim, I swear to God, if you tap that cup like it's ASMR, I'm gonna punch you in the dick.
He's doing
Stop
it,
doing
buddy.
it. Stop.
All right,
I see
well,
it coming off.
well,
I'm cutting
well,
that. I'm cutting that
well,
part. No,
well,
no, no,
well.
no, no.
We want to thank you all for listening. We want to thank everybody who came out here tonight.
Thank you. Stop tapping. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
Make sure you fight your dog.